Hey everybody, welcome to the new video. This is Max from server 133. Now in this video I'll be talking about the importance of a defense general. So a defense general is something that you put in your wall. It can be anything that you have. And before continuing, I'd like to open up this message. Hey Max, just wanted to thank you for the video about Aries Wings. This was the second SVS on my server and I achieved the Aries Wings and I am super happy about it. I want to share you one of my screenshots, and this is the screenshot wherein this guy has zeroed 112 million power. So that guy lost 3.2 million troops and this guy lost only like 350,000 troops, which is what, 12 million. Why is this such a huge point game? Why is this such a huge point exchange? How did this happen? How did he manage to zero this guy and get so many points? Is because of this thing. There is a lack of defense general on this keep. Let's go to the coordinates. I manually entered these coordinates and let's see what happens to the coordinates. And there you go. Oh no, this is not there. It's 543. There you go. The keep is still here and he is now 21.8 million, which means this guy has taken a huge hit and he's not able to recover. You see that? This is because he had no defense general on the wall. So now let's understand the concept of a general. A general is basically the leader. He is the one who will lead your army. He's the one who will lead your team, your soldiers. It's basically having a captain. What is the job of the captain? To lead the entire team. Without a proper captain or a proper leader, the entire team does anything and everything and basically is not efficient. So that's the job of a general. He provides positive buff. He influences the troops or he influences your army to fight better. Now let's understand how can you make a defense general at a lower level keep. See, I don't expect anybody and everybody to have a good defense general when they start. Like when you start fresh, your level 1 account, I'm sure you won't have a good defense general, or you won't even have a general to be called a defense general. Nothing to worry, you can use any general on the wall. Now I'm going to justify this statement by any general on the wall on basis of this cultivation screen. So this is basically a level 33 Shajar on the wall who has troop HP buff 106%, troop attack buff 100%, troop defense buff 108%. That means it has in general positive buffs over my troops. Plus there is a range bonus, siege range bonus and ground troop speed. That means these are the bonuses that are there on my troops to fight against the enemy troops. So in case if I drop bubble, this Sajar will do the job of defending the incoming attack. Next part is, what if you are very new to the game and you have a very basic level 1 general? Should you place her on the wall? Or if I don't place her on the wall, I'll save 1000 gems because general gets dead. No, you should place the general on the wall. And the reason I'm telling you to place the general on the wall, because even if you are at level 1 or new general, the enemy at the same time also has new general. So you can, just simply upgrade the level of your general, enhance it a bit, whatever you can, and if you can cultivate her a bit, just cultivate her a bit, and you will improve the buffs of this general by certain percentage. This may not look like a huge development, but it is buffs. Even bonus in 20% buffs can make a difference. Evony is a game that is totally based on numbers and points. If you are doing fighting or killing, like in this case, this guy has also done points of 12 million worth killing because his troops also fought back. But if he had a defense general, even a weak defense general, he would have done killing of maybe 20 million worth power. If he would have a good defense general, he would have done 100% killing. The enemy, this Olympus guy, might not even have made points on that. Now let's compare some other things. I'm not going much in detail about which defense general to choose, but I'm going to cover up one general that I personally think should be your defense general if you don't have a defense general on you, which is Gustavus Adolphus. This guy is the best general that I have come across, multi-purpose for attack, defense and subsidy. In the attack he gives bonus buff, which is positive buffs and debuffs. In the defense also he gives positive and debuffs, especially for the range and siege. At the same time, if you put him on the subsidy, his negative buff gets carry forward when you are attacking an enemy with your subs on. Overall, he is a all-rounder. So you can put him on the attack, defense or subsidy. Now speaking much about a defense general, with this guy also currently has 10.6% HP bonus, 11.5% attack bonus, 9.5% defense buff, which is again generalized. So whenever you get a level 1 general, disregards with being cultivated or having 5 stars, you can place him on the wall. Because in case if you lose your bubble while you're asleep, traveling or doing something and you're not able to bubble up in time, at least your troops will fight back. How will defense general work when there is reinforcements coming into the picture? So when there is reinforcements coming into the picture, the enemy's troops will definitely kill your troops if the attack is strong. But at the same time, the enemy's troops will also collide with your reinforcement troops, with somebody who has reinforced you. So their general and their troops will fight and they will make more points on killing the enemy troops and you will make less points on killing the enemy troops. So your defense general also plays a very important role in that case, because if you do not have defense general, majority of the pressure comes on your reinforcement guys and there's no much chances for you to survive. So that's how your defense plays an important role. Now working further on a defense general, why you can start with any general that you have, any PvP general. If you do not get a general that says applied to the attack when general is the main city defense general, if you do not have any general that says main city defense general, do not worry, do not hesitate, just grab hold of a general and place him on the wall so that you can have positive buffs. Now with said, this has answered, or this topic has covered basics and majority important parts. We'll also talk about skill books on the general, on the wall general. So let's take this one as an example. This is my all-time general when I'm not doing battlefield or PvP. And the skill books I've given her: range troop range bonus, siege machine range bonus, ground troop speed. There's one more skill book which is mounted troop speed. How does that work? So these three skill books are special ones and they give you engagement speed, combat speed. So whenever you're fighting with somebody who has range troops, your ground troops will have a chance to bypass the enemy's mounted troops and then they'll collide with the range troops first. If you have range bonus on siege machines, that means when there is a siege to siege fight happening, your siege will have an edge on the enemy, that is a bonus of 200 units range. Same thing with range. In case when you're fighting with a player who might have ground troop speed, so your range troops will stand a chance to hit their mounted troops before the enemy's ground troops collides with you. So that's how the game mechanics are. Now this is something which I have not done a proper science of research, testing and everything in depth, but this is something which I have experienced in basics while trying with different combination on hitting anybody's stupid general and T1 troops, which has costed gems to both the teams. That is like, you lose your lower level troops and the general, it gets killed, which was done on camps, but some basic tests were done and on basis of that people have come to the conclusion, and on discussing with various people, this is what I have understood. What about the gear? Put any gear, throw any gear you have on your general. Basic refines are recommended. Right now see, I've got ground troop load and subordinate city. So this gear belongs to Amir Temur, so I've temporarily placed this on this general. When I'm going to craft some new gear, I'll place some random gears on this general as well, so that she does the job of defending in case if I'm sleeping and my bubble drops, which never happens, but you should never be overconfident about it. So place any random gear on the general. Coming to where something which I said in the start, I'll repeat it. Cultivate your general, give it some positive stats so that it does the job of defending an incoming attack. Now there is a giveaway in this video. Are you all ready? So this is the giveaway. I have completed the Gather Troop event today. We have got a K34 in our server who recently abandoned the game. His keep is unbubbled and abandoned. People are hitting it blindly. So that keep 34 is available on my server, which I have hit for a couple of times and completed my Gather Troop event. I've got the general over here, but I'm not going to do the unboxing of this general. I'm going to leave the token right here. I am not going to open this. I will let you guys comment in this video which general do you think I would get from the epic historic general. You can come to the comment section, comment the general. I'll be making a video in 24 hours from now, which is tomorrow, while also I'll be opening the comments in the video section, and whichever player or whichever of you guys have commented the name of the general that I get or the lucky general, if your comment matches to the general that I get, I shall be giving you a $5 of giveaway. Terms and condition, only the first person to have the correct general. So if 10 people have commented and the 8th person is the lucky one to comment the general which I get, actually I get. So like when I open up this general, let's say if somebody has put up in the comment section General Joseph E. Johnston, and when I tap the use button and if I get Joseph E. Johnston, that person will be getting the prize. Disregards with the rest of the players, whatever comment they have, if their general is not the one which I get, they'll not be getting the reward. The reward is a $5. I'll be giving a $5 in the form of PayPal, or I will be sending it by Google Play to, if you are from India, I'll give you a Google Play gift card so that you can directly do a $5 in-game purchase and grab a reward for yourself. So quickly go to the comment section and put in the general that you think I will win when I do the unboxing or when I do the revealing of this general. Make sure you also put in your player ID next to the name of the general so that I can quickly get in touch with you and let you know that you have won, so that we can do the transaction. I can send you the gift card or the cash, however possible. So guys, don't waste time. Put in the comment section which general you think I'll be winning while opening this token, and let's see if you are the lucky one. If you are the lucky one, this is yours. All the best, guys. I will see you next time. This is Max from server 133 signing out. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button so that you don't miss out giveaways like this next time. Stay tuned. Thank you, guys.